Hey friends, it's Lee with the Turquoise Valentine, and sorry I wasn't here last night, but I'm here tonight, and it's Tuesday night, not Monday night, and we are going to craft and create something hopefully really cute. So I'm gonna let everybody hop on. I gotta do something about my dry hands. There's some people hopping on. Hello. Y'all, my hands are so dry. Hello everybody, come on in. And let's make something super cute. I'm still sitting here in my head trying to make all this come together of how I'm going to do this. Hey, Vicky. Hey, Tina. And hello, Debbie. Hello, friends. We're going to see if I can pull this off. What I've got going on up here in my brain. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Molly. Hey, Tanya. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of start while we're sitting here chit-chatting, because it's going to take me a little bit to get all this glued together. We are using the tumbling blocks. Hey, Debbie and Darla and Pamela. Yes, I'm feeling better. Yesterday was just one of those days where I had to go to the accountant and talk all those big words and numbers and all these things and do some things that I had to get done, and it was not fun. Hey, Claudia and Brenda and Karen. And Luann, hello, all my friends. So I'm just going to sit here and start gluing these little blocks together while we're chit-chatting. Hey, Linda and Lorraine. So I am just gluing them together. Hey, Crystal. So we're just gluing these little blocks together. Thank you, Linda. Oh, Mary, I hope everything went well. I had that done, December, I think it was. Hey, Carol and Patty, y'all come on in. We are going to be creating something, hopefully. Hopefully it turns out the way I want it to. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you. Hey, Patty. Smoke covered. Oh, smoke covered. Oh, the Canadian fires are still going. Oh, my goodness, Kathy. Stay inside. Yeah, we had a air whatever alert today, too. I don't know why. Head job where you had to be straight. Yes, Carol. Well, it's not only that. It's just I am not a numbers person. I don't like accounting. I don't like anything to do with it. And I don't like taxes. And which nobody does. Thank you, Ruth. Hey, Rachel. Hey, Connie. Hey, Sue. And it was just one of those things where, all these, I don't know. Most normal people don't understand all that kind of mumble jumble kind of stuff. And so it's like, it just makes my head just kind of go kazoo. And I was there for hours yesterday because we had to get some things in place that had to be done. Things are always changing with taxes and all those things and business things and things you got to do. So I had to do a bunch of stuff, and it was just like, uh-oh, Kathy, we wear the storms. Hey, Barbara. Oh, you just finished your little turtles. Isn't it cute? Where is he? There it is. There. Smoky in Michigan. Goodness. Bad weather in Flowood. Oh, no. Be safe. Numbers. Yeah. I mean, just, I don't know. It just makes my head just, ugh. It's better, Debbie. It still hurts, but it is a little better. I've just been taking Advil and trying to get it to go away, but I just have to really baby it. Hey, Angela. Yeah, these are the little tumbling tower blocks, and we're going to make something with those. Thank you, Ruth. It's getting there, hopefully. You're welcome, Linda. I like to come on here and chit-chat and craft with all of you. And I'm just hot gluing these together. Oh, gosh, Susan, you got migraines? Well, they got good medicine for that now. Better than they used to. So hopefully they got you on something. Hey, Paige. There's my daughter-in-law and my soon-to-be grandbaby. Hey, Beverly. Smoky and bad in Indiana. Ugh. All right, let's see. I don't know how many of these I need. It just kind of depends on what I end up doing. I've kind of got a couple of things going around in my head, and I've trying to make that come together. Oh, you found some little turtles, little wood turtles. That would be cute. Dot them. Yes. Jerry, I have an accountant too, but like I said, I was there about 5 or 6 hours yesterday. So yes, I have an accountant, but it's just they're changing some stuff, and you have to I don't know, because I do QuickBooks throughout the whole year, and then I have to go see my accountant and do all that stuff, and it's just, you know, and I went from sole proprietor to LLC, and everything changes. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Susan. Sunny Sacramento. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Colin. There's my son, Colin. Okay, so yes, I'm using tumbling tower blocks, and I've got this idea in my head, and I've got a couple of ways I can make it happen, but I'm trying to figure out which would be the best. Oh, you're going to do your turtles tomorrow? They're so cute. Hey, Linda. Hey, Mary. Uh-oh, you didn't get notified. I know, it's kind of being crazy sometimes. Yes, it's going to be in the hundreds at the end of the week here. I'm like, oh, my goodness. Hey, Diana. Hey, Tina. You made it on time. Yay. Okay, so I'm trying to sit here and think about how I'm going to make this go. I think I'm going to do it like this. It's a little different than what I had originally planned. Canadian fires are bad. Oh, my goodness. I hadn't heard anything about them, so I didn't know if they had went out or if it's still burning or what. Hey, Teresa from Pensacola. Yeah, these are the small ones. So these are the Dollar Tree ones. They're not the big ones, but these are the small ones. Hundreds in Kansas. I think it's just going to be hot everywhere, to be honest. Okay, so let me see what I'm going to glue some more together. So I'm just gluing 3 together for right now. So I'm just gluing them side to side for right now. Hey, Lori. Hey, Lindy. Went to the farmer's market today, and we're having fresh stewed new potatoes, fried squash, and green tomatoes. Whoa, y'all are having a feast. Hey, Rhonda. Well, we're making, I don't know what we're making. We're going to make this little hanging little block thing. I don't even know what to call it. Hey, Connie. Hey, Linda. Hey, Penny. So I don't even know what to really call this thing, but we're going to make something. But I'm trying to figure out what goes first, okay? Because I've got a couple of ways I was going to do it one way, and now I think I've changed my mind to do it another way. And so I'm working on that. Hey, Luann. So I'm just gluing these little blocks together for the moment. I'm just doing sets of 3, gluing them side by side. Hey, Tara. Yeah, everybody's wanting all those veggies. Everybody will be right over there. Hey, Betsy, thank you. Okay. Oh, Tina, yeah, Christmas in July is coming. So, yes, it is. That's what's coming. It's going to be released Saturday, and I'll post a time because I'm not really quite sure. Hey, Sharon. So, we'll have to just see how that goes. You're having a hard time finding them? I found them. I always buy several boxes when I see them because, you know, it's hit or miss. You don't ever know when you're going to find them or when you're not. No, my shirt, it says America. This is from the Six Monies Creations t-shirt club, and this was the shirt this month. Me too, Kay. I like summer. It's just, I don't like it. Oh, my hair's doing something weird. When it gets so hot, but, you know, I'd rather be in the pool or something like that. So, found some of the metal ribbon you made. Oh, yes, I saw some too. So, they're putting the metal ribbon back out. So, that's good. Peruvian something and avocado toast. I don't know what that is. Hey, Diane. Okay, so I think I'm just trying to see. I'm going to do another, one more. In Valdosta. I know where that is. I know exactly where Valdosta, whatever you call it. Mary, I'm making this little block hanging thing. I don't know what to call it. So we'll just see. Ruth, I am doing some cute stuff for Christmas in July. I had told my subscription group Sunday, we did our subscription. And I had told them about the stuff. But one particular design I'm really excited about because I designed it all by myself, and it's something different nobody else has because I designed it, and it's going to be super, super cute, and I cannot wait. I'm going to do the tutorial for it so y'all can actually see it painted and done by the time it gets released on Saturday. What is the stand before you get to... I don't know what that means, Rhonda. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue. Admired my shirt, got mine today, haven't opened it, so yay, look at it, it's cute. It's got a little eagle on it and it says America. Liz, right now I'm just gluing a sets of 3 together for right now. So, I'm trying to think, do I have enough? Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Because I'm scared I'm not gonna have enough, depending on what I do, because I've got a couple of things in mind that I'm gonna do for this, and I don't know, I haven't fully decided which way I'm going with what I'm gonna put on them. Oh, you couldn't make the lotion, Karina? Try to go. You can get the Johnson & Johnson. Of course, you can get that, the regular, name brand baby lotion, but you can also get Dollar General. It probably has their brand. You can get theirs, or Target. Oh, you were asking Wendy a question. Okay. So right now, yes, I've got eight sets of 3 for what I'm doing for right now. And she was asking me about the lotion because we talked about some lotion in the subscription thing Sunday. I make homemade lotion, and it's on my blog, and which is theturquoisevalentine.com. And if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see it. But I have a lotion that I make with baby lotion, Vaseline, and vitamin E lotion. And it's really good, and it's real moisturizing. And we were talking about that. So that's why somebody was asking me about that. Jingle blocks, because you buy some every time I see them. Nancy, I usually do too. So I've glued 3 together, the sides. And I've got 8 sets of 3 for right now. So, because I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly. You're late for a very important date. Okay, so I am going to take my burnt umber, and then I'm gonna, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I was gonna put water in it and paint them, but I think I'm just gonna wipe over them. And the reason you'll see why I'm doing it before what I'm gonna do to these, just because it's gonna make it a little easier. So we're just gonna paint these and chit chat. Oh, you make that lotion too? Yes, it's really good lotion. I've posted it, I think, on here before, but we got to talking about it because I'm so dry, and I'm not worried about doing one particular side because we're gonna glue these together. Yeah, it's about time to make some more. It's wonderful stuff. And, it's not really harmful because it's got baby lotion in it. It's, it's real mild on your skin, and it's real moisturizing if you're like me and you have super dry skin. And I'm needing to make some more, actually. So, yeah, somebody told me that Walmart, it was hard to find that lotion. So I'm like, oh, my gosh, shortage on everything. So, like you go to find something and they don't have it. It's like, goodness. All right, so I'm just... And the inside, where I'm going to glue these together, I'm not really too focused on getting on the inside. Roast mashed potatoes, carrots. My goodness, Kathy, we're going to be right on over. Y'all are cooking some good stuff tonight. My husband cooked chicken on the grill and some asparagus in the air fryer. So, 10 sets of 3. I think I did one more, so now I have 10 sets of 3. Y'all can't count. After yesterday, I can't count anymore. Being at the counting was enough, Yes. Oh, you've been on vacation at the beach? Nice. So, like I'm just doing, because I'm going to glue these together, so I'm not too concerned with that side. Yeah, I'll share the recipe with you. And I can tell you, we can talk about it, and then I'll post the pictures and stuff. But it is 2 bottles of, I use the Equate brand baby lotion, or you can get Target's brand, or you can do Johnson & Johnson. And it comes in different scents, so if you want lavender, you can get lavender or the cocoa butter or whatever. And you can get, it's 2 little pots of this vitamin E lotion that it comes to a pack, and they're stacked on top of each other. And at Walmart, I want to say it's usually at the bottom of the aisle, like the bottom shelf. That's where it usually is. And it says vitamin E real big on the label, but Dollar General has it as well, so you can get it there. I'm gonna do that side. Jerry, y'all are making me hungry, and because I haven't eaten yet. He cooks and he's eating, and I was not hungry at the time, so I just waited. Hey, Wendy, you're okay. I'm just painting my little Jenga squares that I made right now. So I have 10 sets of 3. I glued 3 together like that, so you can see side by side. I just glued them together with my hot glue, and we're gonna make something with them. I gotta do the inside of this one just in case it shows, but it may not. Just a little bit. Okay. Uh-oh, your phone is messed up. Oh no. Look at my hands. It's like black eyed peas, hot water cornbread. What's hot water cornbread? I never heard of hot water cornbread. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes. See, y'all are eating good at y'all's house. We're eating good too. I just hadn't eaten yet. Hey, Carla. I missed something. Y'all were praying for somebody, and I must have missed what it was. I don't like it when I miss comments, but yeah, these are the little Dollar Tree tumbling tower blocks. And I glued 3 together, and I have 10 sets of 3, I think y'all told me. And I'm just kind of getting them a little stained. That baby wipe has had it. Oh, I had to have a bath. And I just had a bath. No, Lori, it's like a vitamin E lotion, and it comes in like it's a jar that's real short and squatty, and it's round. And there's 2 stacked on top of each other in the package, and they're like sealed together. Like plastic sealed together. You had grilled chicken tonight too. Yum. Can't go wrong with some grilled chicken. Oh, you're watching The Voice rerun? Baked fish. Yum. Everybody's eating good tonight. I just hadn't eaten yet. I wasn't that hungry, but I'm sure when I get off here after y'all talking about food, I probably will be. Alright, so I got these a little bit to go. Ham, dumplings, fresh squashes, super peas, and wow, nice. Everybody's gardens are coming in and getting all these vegetables. I'm not a garden girl. Sometimes I wish I was, but I know it's a lot of work, and I think it would be fun. But hey, Pam from Pittsburgh. Yeah, you can make a lot of cute things with them, and this is just kind of something. I saw something similar, and I said, you know what? I can make that with Jenga blocks, and that's what I'm going to do. So, you know, it's just kind of one of those things. It's like, how can I recreate that? And this is what I came up with. All right. Almost done staining them. And then we're going to get to making our stuff. So, I'm going to connect these together, like on a piece of twine, okay? And what I had originally planned on doing was using like little eye hooks, I guess that's what they're called. These little things, they got like a little screw end. Y'all can't even see that. That's what I had planned on using, but now I think I've changed my mind. I don't know why I picked this one back up, because I've already stained it. Get some of that off. Hey, Ann. Oh, these would be cool Scrabble tiles. Now, that would be neat to make Scrabble tiles with. I hadn't even thought about that. We're going to kind of do something like that, but maybe just a tad different. Kind of just along the same lines, but not really. If that makes any sense. Hey, Jennifer. Oh, Donna Alfredo. I'm all about some Alfredo. I love some Alfredo. Hey, Donna. All right, last one. Now all these little things have got to dry, which they're already drying. It dries so fast when you do this way. They dry really quickly. I'm surprised y'all hadn't said, oh, you missed a spot, because usually I miss a spot. maybe not. And I love the way this wood smells. I don't know what it is, but they smell, I like the way they smell. I know I'm weird. I'm so weird. Oh no, I'm sorry. Somebody lost their 22-year-old son. That's so sad. Breaded chicken patties in the air fryer. That sounds good, Tammy. I know it's hard to eat hot stuff to me when it's hot outside, and it's like hot here, like really hot. Okay, I gotta bathe, y'all. Gotta take a little bath. What she said. Oh, okay. I was like, what does that mean? Yes, Rhonda, we'll definitely be praying. Bologna and tomato sandwich. I hear you. Did you fry your bologna? I like fried bologna. Pinto beans, cornbread. Yum. Okay. So that was just burnt umber, and I just wiped them on with a baby wipe. And I'm just going to kind of get them a little dry. Hey, Sue. Hey, Jennifer. And Deanna. And Cindy. I'm just trying to dry them really fast. Oh, baby lotion. I'm sorry. 2 things of baby lotion. Vitamin E lotion and Vaseline. I got sidetracked, didn't I? I was telling y'all that, and I just kind of went squirrel. So you mix everything together, and if you get the big tub of Vaseline, only use half of it. And then you can kind of gauge, okay, next time you make it, if you want more Vaseline or less. You don't want too much. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Stella. Hey, Southern Smiles Crafts. And then you get your mixer and you mix it all up, okay? And then you spoon it into a Ziploc bag, and you're gonna cut the corner off, and then you're gonna squirt it back into your bottles that you used. And that way you can pump it out and all that stuff. And then, you can give it as gifts and stuff, and I'm telling you, everybody that I've ever like made it for, or I used to work and had it at work, everybody wanted it, everybody used it, and they loved it. Hey, Susie, because we wash our hands so much in the healthcare industry, and your hands just get so raw from washing your hands. Yeah, these are little the little bitty blocks, the little bitty ones, and I put sets of 3 together, and they're about dry. Okay, I'm trying to see if I got all this off my hands except under my fingernails. I had to get my brush to get that out. Okay, so what I had planned on doing was, I'm gonna get my twine out here. This is on Amazon, and so it's kind of a skinnier, like jute. And I'm gonna pull out, well, maybe not that much. Let me see how much I need. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that out because I think I'm gonna double it. Yes, it's lotion, and you can put it anywhere, on your cracked heels, all that stuff. It's wonderful. All right, I'm gonna get too much because I might double this up. And see, let's see, should I put it together first? I'm trying to think. Catherine, it's 2 things of like Johnson & Johnson's baby lotion, or you can get the Equate brand or the Target brand or whatever. And it's 2 of those, the big ones, and then the little pots of vitamin E lotion that come at Walmart. There are 2 in a little thing. Those, and then a thing of Vaseline. I get the smaller thing of Vaseline, but if you get the big tub, don't use the whole thing. Use like half. Tammy, you can wash it in Dawn, and it's going to get all that greasy stuff off. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide if I need to put my stuff on here first, or do I need to... I'm thinking, y'all, how I need to do, what I need to do next. That's the thing about doing Crafts Live, is that you have to kind of get everything lined up to where you know what to do first, second, third, you know, where you're not wasting time. What are you making with the blocks? Vicki, I'm making this little hanging thing, tassel thing, word block thing, I don't know. Hey, Sherry. Kind of like a, sorry, I'm chewing a piece of ice that got in my mouth. Yeah, Brianna, it's the big lotions with the pump, the baby lotion. Hey, Lori. Okay, I think I'm going to put it together first, and then I'm going to put on my blocks what I'm going to put on my blocks. So let's see. I think I'm going to double up my twine, and you'll see why. So I cut, I don't even know how long. I cut way more than I need, okay? But I want this loop at the top because this is going to be my hanger. So I'm going to leave this loop at the top, and I'm hoping this is going to work out, because what I had thought about doing first was connecting these together, like putting these little eye hooks. So what I was going to basically do was, so to give you another idea in case you decide to do it this way, I was basically going to go do them 3 thick, okay? And then I was going to put my little eye hook right in the center. And then I was going to like tie string and hook them together. And then I decided I'm going to go do something different. Yay, Kenda, you caught me live. Okay, so I'm going to leave this loop at the top. I'm going to leave enough. I think I'm just going to actually, let's just tie a knot in it, or 2. Just so I'll know where my first, I just thought about something. Hold on. Let me drop back and punt. Hold on 1 second. Because, you know, it's like I sit here and things start coming to my mind, and I got mermaids and campers falling everywhere. Hold on. I'm hunting some beads. Okay. No, I'm going to get these. These are just some beads I have in my little drawer back here, because now I'm decided to go and do something else. Well, I'm going to add some beads to my little hanger thing. Hey, Brenda. So I'm just going to put my beads. I don't even know how many I'm going to need, but we're going to see. Yay, Judy. 2 bottles of vitamin E, 2 bottles of baby lotion, and 1 small container of Vaseline. Yes. And you can add the Vaseline if you think, oh, it's going to be too greasy. You can add, you know, less Vaseline, or the next time if you need more, you can add more. Just depends on what your, how you like it. And the first time you make it, you'll kind of know. But no, it's not greasy at all, and it's really good for your skin, and everybody I've ever made it for just loves that stuff. Can anyone else see me here? I don't know who's saying that. So, yeah, I mean, like, I'm seeing comments, but I haven't seen somebody say that, but I'm seeing y'all respond to it. So, the recipe, Maria, was for some, like, just body lotion. Homemade body lotion kind of deal. That's really good. All right, let's see if that's going to be enough. Let's see. So, I don't even know what size they are, but they're not maybe 15 millimeter. I did it with my mixer because you want that Vaseline to get all kind of broken down. You don't want to get a clump of Vaseline in your mixture. Does that make sense? So you don't like smear on a big old hunk of Vaseline. So Catherine, you put it in a big Ziploc bag, and then you cut the corner off, and you push it all the way to the corner like you're going to ice a cake, and you cut the corner off, and then you have to have somebody help you. And you hold the bottle and squirt the lotion back into the bottles. Yeah, it's great for gifts too. Like if you got stocking stuffers and things like of that nature. Lord, what am I doing? All right, so let me pull all my, y'all have got way too much twine, but y'all know me. On the live, I'd rather have way too much than not enough and do the whole project and it be too short. Okay, so here, this is gonna be like my little loop at the top. Okay, so I put little beads on it, and you can do it however you want to. Oh, Tammy, you were watching old videos last night? I know. I had gained a lot when I was on all that medication for my back. When, last year, I had taken all the steroids and all the gabapentin, and yeah, but I've lost over 40, I think. Okay, so I'm just gonna tie this knot here. Well, I meant to tie it a little closer, but that didn't happen. Let me see if I can do it again. I'm tying a knot so I'll know where to start my little blocks. So I'm gonna put like a little word on my blocks. Hold on. Okay. All right, good. See, I got my little knot there, right at the bottom of my Thank you, Cindy. It came from Six Money's Creations. I'm in her little club, her little t-shirt club. Okay, so I've got my blocks, and I'm going to lay my twine out. And this is twine that's kind of really thin. I got it off Amazon, I believe, but it's not as thick as the Dollar Tree twine is, and it's not as fuzzy. So I'm gonna lay my little loop and the 2 strings. I'm gonna lay it right in the middle of that center block. Regina, I'm doing somewhat of it, not as strict as I was at first. Oh yeah, Nancy, you can put it in that too. And you can also buy the little containers and stuff on Amazon if you want to give it as gifts. Yes, Sharon, it does. But I was taking steroids. I was taking all of that. There went my scissors. All of that kind of stuff, and just all of that together, and not being able to get up and do a lot kind of takes a toll on you and puts some weight on you. Yes, I do believe gabapentin does. My volume is coming in and out. That's so strange. Let me pick up my scissors with my foot. Please tell me that y'all are talented too. Like this. Ow. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I got my string glued right in the center. Okay, just like this. You're okay. Gary, you're okay. Yeah, you can use twine, or you can use string, or you can use baker's twine, any kind of string you want to use. But you got to remember now, you're putting this on top of here. Woo, Lord, look what's done happened. I guess I made my glue kind of soft when I didn't put enough on this one, because my thing has done come apart. So let me get that back together. Talented feet. Y'all know y'all can do that. It does for a lot. It didn't make you gain, but it does for a lot of people. Well, I was taking steroids and all this things, so there's no telling. Okay, so you got to remember that you are putting another piece on top, so it's going to not be, it's going to want to wobble, and hopefully my glue is going to take up some of that space. So that's what my hope is. So I'm going to put another set. I'm just going to put a whole bunch of glue on here, and I need another glue stick. And I'm going to square up my block and get it straight. You can take a lug nuts off your car with your feet. That's hilarious, Angela. That is hilarious. Oh, goodness, Carla. It does make you, I think it does too. Okay. You could do it with wood glue. And see, this was my worry. This right here was my worry, that this is not going to be flat enough, and all my little blocks are going to want to not sit right. And that's what's happening. Please stay together. Please stay together. So like my blocks are wanting to come apart from the 3 together. So that was my worry. And that's why I was wanting to try to do these. But I'm trying to not do that. And maybe I can get this to work. But they're wanting to come apart. But anyway, so here's my first one, okay? So just be aware that when you start trying to mash all this together, that they may come apart side to side. And that's what it's kind of doing. But I think I've got enough glue in there that it's going to be okay. I can't make a channel because I really don't... You know, I don't have a way to make, you know, chisel out a little hole or whatever. That's why I was wanting to do those eye hooks. So we're going to try it this way and see what happens. Okay. So now I've lost stuff. Okay. I've got just regular. I've got, hey Sharon. Yeah, you could use wood glue too, but the problem is that it's not level because you've got that string in the center. So I was trying to figure out a way. Could you use jute on the sides as fill? Oh, I might could do that. Popsicles down. Flat toothpicks. Yeah, see, y'all, look at y'all. Y'all are so smart. So I'm going to take some bigger beads. I think these are 20. I don't know. I think they're 20. Horizontal and 1 vertical. That might do it too. So the next one I'll glue like that. So I'm just gonna put like one in between, and then I'm gonna turn one this way, and then I'm gonna turn one up and down and see what happens. Oh, y'all look, what is happening? And I don't have any wood glue. I went to get my wood glue and it was about empty and dried up, and I was like, oh my gosh. So I gotta get some more. Thin wire in lieu of twine. Yes, you probably could do that, but it's still not gonna be level, and it's gonna wanna move. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of butt this up next to that little bead there. I'm gonna turn this one this way, and then we'll turn this one this way, and we're gonna see what happens. So y'all are gonna know what not to do and what to do and all of the things. So I'm gonna just put me some glue right down the center, and I'm gonna push my bead up just so it's not really any slack. And I'm gonna pull my string down as mash as I could get it. Yes, ribbon would work, Elizabeth. That would probably be the best thing is ribbon. Use a super glue and hot glue. Yeah, I could use super glue. Maybe I'll do that. Where's my super glue? Because I don't have my wood glue. All right. And lo and behold, it's not centered. See, I need that block to make it centered. Y'all. It's off center and it's going to look funny if I don't get it off. And if I put the heat tool to it, they'll all come apart. So I'm just going to scrape off as much as I can. Oh, fishing line. That would be a good deal too. Fishing line would work perfect. Short string under the blocks to even it on both sides. Okay, maybe I need to do that. All right, so let me put this back on. I got to center it up because I did not center it. Because I'm doing it the block side to side so I don't have that guide to be centered. Or either when I looked away, I got it off center. Trust the process, right? Ribbon, yes. Ribbon would probably be the ticket. So y'all just learn from what I'm doing and what not to do. Sherry, you hadn't missed out on too much. I took Jenga blocks and glued 3 together. And I've got 10 sets of 3 because I'm not really sure what I'm going to spell out on here. I'm going to take somebody's advice and cut me some string. And even it out maybe. And use some super glue. And I just don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to see. So I'm just going to put some down so it'll even it out. If that makes any sense. Because you got that bump in the middle. Yarn would probably work because you can mash it flat. Yes. How many ideas? Think of how many ideas it's been generated. Yes, and that's the whole point. I like to y'all to give me ideas and we make things better because, you know, the first way I try it that comes in my head is not always the best way. Okay, I'm just trying to see. So these are going this way, and then I'm going to do these up and down and see if that makes a difference. Yeah, welcome would be good. Gosh, that'd be a lot, but it would be really cute with welcome. Chicken on the grill, yum. Okay. So now, let me put some super glue. I'm going to put it on the string. See if that helps. Because I don't want to add any more bulk to it than it is. Maybe if I put a lot, it'll kind of fill it up. All right, so those are going this way, and I'm going to do these up and down, and maybe that will, because it's going to match this one. Hey, Lori, just getting on the phone. You was on the phone with a friend from high school. Wow, awesome. Good, ooh, good to connect with people. And see, it heats it up, and so these come apart. What are we cooking, Barb? We're cooking some Jenga blocks right now. Okay. So they're still wanting to come apart, and I think what it is the heat from that glue that I put down is making it hot, and they want to come apart. But I'm trying to make it stick, and it'll be okay. All right. If I hold it up, and I hope it doesn't fall apart. So there's that one. So see where I'm going? So you got a little space, but it's okay. You can't see anything going on, but we got like a little sandwich deal going on. Y'all see where I'm going with this. Hey Sue, you had a busy day, glad to be home. I don't blame you. All right, let's see. So let's put another bead. That worked better like that. That did work a lot better. So let's go side to side again, because I want them all to look the same on the front. Thank you, Vicky. Thank y'all for coming on and watching and chit-chatting and helping, because y'all help so much. Y'all just don't even know. It helps to have expert advice, right? So maybe if I mash it down and the string is a lot flatter in the glue, maybe that will help. Thank you, Brenda. I try. Some days it comes easier than others. Small blocks from the Dollar Tree instead. You could, Lori. Yeah, I was just trying to figure a way to do this without, you know, a lot of people have the blocks already, the jingle blocks. So that was just what I was trying to figure out, what I could do with them, because I have a lot myself. Hey Beverly, hey Johnny. So now I'm just gonna put my other little pieces of string, and somebody's gonna be hopping on going, why is she putting those other little pieces of string in there? And I'm just trying to even it out so it won't be wobbly, because you got a string running down the middle. So let's see. we're trying to doctor it a little bit to make this happen. But ribbon would probably be your best bet. And, you know, it's not going to be as bulky, but yarn would work too, because you can mash it flat. A lot of cooks in the kitchen, sometimes a good thing, lots of ideas. Yes, and y'all get ideas from each other too, and you're like, oh, I want to do it that way. So I'm just going to put a little super glue. So when I put this down, it heats up the glue inside of here, and then it makes them come apart. But you just have to sit there and keep holding it. So I'm just going to load on my glue. And then my little things are going up and down. Toothpicks on each side. That's a good idea, Gloria. Floss is thin, yes. Like the embroidery floss or yarn, you can mash yarn flat. Yes, Barb from the Shabby Tree. Yes, she's a sweetheart. You could drill holes and put a string through. Yes, and so that was my idea of the little eye hooks, because I could tie them together and make them, you know, make it like that. Okay, hopefully it's not going to fall apart. Look, see, y'all see where I'm going with this. You can see it now. Felt would work. Yeah, I'm just putting a little piece of twine there. Okay, so now let's do, I know I want to do at least 4. Trying to, because I don't know what I'm going to put on here, my word. I haven't gotten there yet. So I'll tell y'all in 1 second what my choices are, or what the other deal is, and I will see what we can come up with. Oh, y'all, almost forgot. My glue's gonna be dry. Put my bead on. Now, hopefully my glue is still hot, hopefully. Yeah, it was. It's good. Yep, y'all are telling me, don't forget the bead. Thank y'all, because, yeah, I don't always, I like to have messed up on that part. Perfect day for ice cream. Yum, I love me some ice cream. All right, just putting my glue and putting my pieces of twine. That seems to be working for me. Y'all can try whatever you want to try to see what works for you, but that seems to be working. Let me cut this one. I cut it too long. And then I'm just kind of mashing that down. So I'll show you how I've got this part. So there's my string in the middle, and then I just glued those other little pieces there. Look at all the hot glue strings. Y'all got me, right, Karen? See, Amanda, that's what I was thinking, because that's my, where is it? That's my word of the year is shine. So that's what I was kind of thinking. But my other choice is, hold on, I have to show y'all. Oh, I didn't put super glue. Not that I don't know if that matters or not, but it's working, so I'm just gonna keep going with it. So here and hold it. I glued the wrong side. Did I glue the wrong side? Uh-oh. Becky caught it, I think, on the back. Yeah, I probably did. Beat again, Kathy said. Okay. Yep, I did. Look. Good catch. Good catch. I probably did it on all of them. No, no, no. I was in such a hurry. I totally missed that. Thank you very much. I would have been surprised in a minute when I... But you know what? It's an easy fix. All done. All fixed. I just can't get it too hot. Yes, thank you, Kathy. Thank you, Karen. Hey, Pam. Just kind of getting it a little, my paint a little dry there. Okay. Y'all don't miss anything. Okay. So now, this is what I have. So, isn't it cute? So see, it's going to hang like this. All right. So, now, my choice... Let me put this up. Whether I'm going to do another one or not, but even if I do this other choice, I'm still going to have this one. Thank y'all for the hearts. Hey, Kathy. Okay, so here's the other choice. I could do the word buzz or kind, and then I have this that I haven't used that I want to use. But I don't have to do it tonight. And I could cut out that B on the this is Dollar Tree burlap, and cut out that B and put the B on one of them and put like the B up here and then put K-I-N-D or buzz or whatever, or the word shine and not use the B. Yes, it's the tumbling blocks glued together like this, these. I glued 3 side to side, and I did 10 sets of 3. You love that fabric. Okay, so y'all, what do y'all think I should do? Y'all think I should do the B or the shine? Okay, so Carol said kind. All right, everybody's saying B. I'm chewing my ice, I'm sorry. Wraps and mac and cheese. Okay, so most everybody's saying B. So that means I got to put one more on here. Oh yeah, Sharon, you could definitely put something on the other side. Awesome. That is awesome. And you know, y'all can do this for other things. You could do it for kind with the B. Use the B. Everybody said B. You could do this for fall. You could do this for Christmas. You know, y'all, you can do whatever. The word honeybee, B at the top, and then kind. I think I'm going to do be kind. All right, so we got to put this one down. Okay, making sure I am going. Got my bead on there this time. I learned that first time when I messed it up and almost forgot. But I recovered. Where's my little silicone deal? And I think this helps it out too. You kind of mash it down and it makes it a little bit flatter. Hey Nadine, hey Patricia, it's okay. See, Stella, I thought about that. I could do Charlie for her, and Paige and Colin are actually coming this weekend. And so we're gonna cut and laser a whole bunch of things for the baby room. And if we wanna make one of those, we might make one for her. So yeah, her name's going to be Charlotte Reese, and they're going to call her Charlie. So she's going to have everything with her name and her room and, you know, all the things. So we're going to cut her a whole bunch of stuff, and of course I'll show y'all pictures. The block for the stamps at DT. Jane, I have, and I did some as Happy Mail a while back, but I haven't seen them since then. No, Joanne, it's not the right side. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Okay, we just got to fix it. Oh, goodness. I thought I had learned the first time I did about the bead, but everything else I just kind of got to talking and messed the wrong side, but it can be fixed very easily. So thank you for telling me that, because I'm going to have to fix it. Woo. Something just got in my eye. I don't know what that was. I don't know if it was a glue string or what that was. Oh, y'all are so excited for me. I'm excited too. Bought some fat quarters today at Walmart to make your first attempt at the flowers. Susan, you can do it. You can do it. Okay. So now I got to flip it over. Where's that one I just had? What'd I do with it? Where'd it go? That's not it. Where'd it go? Now, how does it get away that quickly? Just had the thing. Oh well. Just put some on this. 3 granddaughters and 2 great-grandsons. Bridget, we're making a... That is not even the right color. We're making like a hanging block little sign thing. And I did the wrong side, but I'm fixing it. But it's going to be the back, but I can also put another word on the back if I want to. It's my clock. Get dry. Glue right there. Yeah, okay. Alright, so now let me flip it back over so I can show y'all that it is correct so far. Alright, so here is that. How stinking cool. But yes, you can make this reversible and do something on the other side for sure. Alright. Now I got stuff all over them. Okay. So now I got to finish it off though. Before I do my little blocks. Y'all, I don't know what that was I got in my eye, but it's worrying me. Okay, so let me think about how I'm going to do this. I'm going to put a bead. Just to kind of think about it. You like making things two-sided because you can change it? That's right. It's wonderful to have stuff like that. This little hole is small in this one. I can get it through there. There we go. Okay. Uh-oh. Got my bead. All right, so there's my bead. Look how stinking cute this is. And then I think I'm going to knot it off. That way it's not slipping and sliding and going everywhere and everything's kind of snug. I want it snug. I don't want it too tight to where stuff doesn't move. But I want it tight enough to where it's going to keep everything in place and there's not like a gap. Because if it hangs, you know, you're going to see that gap. So that's why I want to get that knot right up against there. So I just got that one knot down at the bottom like this. And they keep flipping around. Every time I raise it up, they flip around. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to put a tassel at the end of mine. Yes, Deborah. Deborah's like, add a tassel. You know, and I'm sitting here thinking, what am I going to make a tassel with? I didn't get anything to make a tassel with, like a crazy. I got to find something. Hold on, that ain't big enough. I'll find something in just 1 second. Hold on. Oh, I know, there's something in here. There's something in here. This little piece of wood from the Dollar Tree will work. It's going to be long, but it's okay. So, I have like a little spool thing over here, so I'm just going to do this. So, I'm going to Just wrap it a whole bunch of times. Leave tails on the twine, fray ends like a tassel. Sorry, coming in late. You're okay, Kathleen. Yeah, I'm gonna do a tassel. Y'all read my mind. We all have the same taste, right? Just use your jute. Use burlap fabric. I kind of want it thick, so I'm gonna do it a lot. Jute's not too terribly expensive. Okay. All right. I don't know how many times that was, but we're gonna do a few more just for good measure. And I'm gonna cut it off. All right. Maybe drop a glue on each bead and wood joint, keep them from turning. Oh, Lena, that would be cool too. Yeah, that way they won't spin around maybe. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna slide off my jute 43 times, Lori counted. I knew somebody was gonna count. I can't get it off. There we go. Here it comes. All right. So I don't want to mess up my little loop here because I got to figure out how I'm going to get this on here. I'm going to put it through here. I'm thinking I'm just going to tie it back on itself maybe, hopefully. So I'll leave like a loop like that. And then I'm going to pull this through and then pull it right through this loop that I made. And I'm probably going to do that a few times. Maybe twice. And then I may put some glue on it to hold it in place. So it kind of makes like a little slip knot thing. Alright, so I'll make a loop like this. And then I go over. And then I just go back up through my little loop there. Uh-oh. And it just makes a knot. And you can kind of pull it and get it all tight to where it's not a space there. Okay. All right, so this. So I did use the double. I just kept it doubled when I put it through there. And I am just going to put a little, you can put super glue. I'm just putting a little hot glue on my knot right there so it doesn't come untied, because I have had that happen before. And then you're all disappointed because then you have to do the whole thing again. Okay, so now I've got this. So I'm going to come in, since we're doing the bee, I'm going to make the neck of my tassel with this yellow. I think it'll really be really cute. And still, hot glue is still tacky. Okay, so I'm just going to gather it up, and I'll leave a tail, and then I'm just going to wrap this around tight several times to make my little neck. Come on. And just pulling it tight. Uh-oh, who's feeling better soon? Somebody sick? Who's sick? Okay. Just like this. Hey, Samantha. All right. So that's just going to add that little pop of yellow right there. And then I'm going to cut this. All right. So now I'm just going to tie my little end, the tail that I left, and then I'm going to add that end tail and tie it. Okay, so then, and some people don't do theirs this way. It doesn't really matter. Everybody has a different way of doing it, but that's just how I do mine. Okay, all right. So I'm done with that. So now I'm going to come in here and cut my, try to get it all on here, and cut my jute. It's gonna be super cute. And then I'm just gonna kind of frazzle it up. Y'all, look how stinking adorable this is. I just can't. Look how cute this is gonna be when I get my stuff on there. Oh, I make the best tassels. They're not hard. You can do it, I promise. Y'all, I'm sweating. All right, so let me get my blocks all turned over the way I want them. Okay, there's glue strings all over my table, but this is so cute. Look. Now, if you wanted to, from this point on, you could do it with a tassel and then not do the loop, And you could do it, y'all know how some of the things in my shop, I have the little blocks with the wood things on them and they stand up like this, or you can lay them down. You can do it this way and have it spell family or have it spell whatever and it not be a hanging thing. I just wanted to do it hanging just to be different. Okay, so now we gotta open this and cut out my B. So I gotta find a B. Where's the end of this stuff? Oh, they got it folded in. So I'm going to try to find a B that, let's see, pick this little guy. I'm going to put it on the top, but I'm just using this for measuring purposes. So I can kind of cut, I'm going to cut it a little bit smaller first. And I know that, because I tried to look at it before I started, before I went live, to see how wide it was going to be, if the B would go on there, and he will, barely. I hope I just didn't cut that too small. So I know that it, yes, okay. He will barely go on there. So I'm just looking to see where I need to cut it. I'm using the little lines in the burlap to help me do that. That. How about, oh, if I do it that way, I can't see it. I was going to set it on top and measure and draw little lines, but that's not going to help me because then I can't see it, the B. I don't know if he's in there centered. Okay. So I'm just trying to get him centered. Okay. And I mean, some of his little wings are not going to be on there, but it's going to be okay. Maybe. Maybe I ain't going to cut him crooked. Y'all, this is a lot harder than it looks. I promise it is. All right, because the burlap strings are going this way, and yeah, they're not straight, and it's kind of throwing me all off. If that makes any sense. Because you start wanting to cut the way the strings are going, and that's not right because it's kind of crooked. All right, let's do this. Y'all see it here in just a second because of what I just did. See, I pulled off that string, so see how they're going that way? Oh my gracious. Okay, let's do this. I'm just gonna make it kind of small. No, don't come out. Okay, because it's starting to fray and it's making it hard. But he's barely gonna be, okay, I'm just gonna get another B, y'all, because this is, whew, this is a lot harder than it looks. Okay. Because like I said, that he's not printed straight with the way the fabric, the lines in the burlap are going, and it's kind of weird. Okay, let me try this one more time. Top. Yeah, I'm going to put it on the top. I'm just using this for measurement purpose, but I'll get up here if that makes y'all feel better. I am going to put him on the top. Carol's like, top, Lee, top, Lee. I was just using that bottom one for measurement, but I'll go to the bottom. I mean, I'll go to the top. Okay. So let me go right here. And I'm going to look at his little feet, and I'm not going to look at the lines in the burlap. I'm telling you, that's messing me up. Okay. Like this. I'll look at him and not look at the lines and just cut, because that is, it's an optical illusion. You're wanting to cut with the lines, and he is not straight on the stuff, and it throws you way off, like you're doing something weird. Glue it on, then cut it. Oh, that would have been the thing to do, wouldn't it? Okay, so I'm just gonna put me some glue on there. Yeah, I guess I could have glued it first. That probably would have been the thing to do. Okay. Trim this. Yeah, Yeah, that's probably what y'all need to do, is y'all need to put it on there and then cut it. I was trying to do it the hard way. Now, he is a little wonky on there, but look how cute. See how cute this is? Look how cute this is. Oh, yeah, you could Mod Podge it. Yeah, I'm sweating. You could Mod Podge it, and then you could, it would be stiff, and it wouldn't fray. That would work, too. Okay. Now I've got burlap everywhere. All right, so now for my other blocks, I'm going to use drop cloth because I was going to use this, like, and do whatever I was going to do with it. I was going to use this. This is like that muslin stuff or whatever it is, and it's real thin, but when you put hot glue on it, you're going to be able to see the other, you know, through it to where the hot glue is. So I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to use my drop cloth. I'm trying to think of the word. Okay. Oh, where's my little Sharpie? So this time, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to lay it on my drop cloth and trace around it. And then I'm going to cut. Okay. If I don't do one at a time, I'm going to have it all messed up. Put your hair up and cool down. Yeah, I'm sweating, y'all. My air conditioner's not cutting on. I guess I didn't turn it down enough before I went live. Usually I turn it way down so I won't get hot. And it's not the lights, but you would think it, I don't know, it makes me hot, but it's not the light. But, okay. But you know, they're not hot, but I just get hot about this time. I don't know. Okay, so I got my little squares. Let's see how that's gonna go. And I think I want to cut it just a touch smaller than the block. So I'm gonna cut a little off the sides. So you can still see the brown of the wood. And we're gonna stamp on it. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Now I just need to cut 4 more. That shouldn't take but a second. Mod Podge and then iron it on. That would be a good idea. Yeah, if you Mod Podge that burlap, you know it's gonna make it stiff, and that will really, really help you get it on there good. But you know, it needs to dry, and it takes, once you saturate it, it takes a long time. All right, there's 2. Let me move this. 3. And 4. One more. Once I got my pattern, I'm good. Just have to make the first one. Okay. All right, so now I've got let me see how they're gonna look. I may have to trim them. All right, I'm gonna trim this one. And I could fray them, but I'm okay not fraying it. Even though this one's trying to fray on its own. Okay. Cut this. So you may have to trim to get them. And if you did it with pinking shears, that would probably be really cute too, and it probably wouldn't fray. Because don't the pinking shears? Yeah, Debbie said pinking shears. I look up, hey, Crafty Servants. I look up and I see pinking shears about the time that I thought about it. Like, oh, pinking shears. Yep. Missed that opportunity again. Didn't I? Okay. Now, this one's not straight. Okay. Now, here they are. I finally got them done. Yeah, make a little smaller so I can see the block. That's what I'm trying to do. Let me cut this one. I just don't want to get them too small, but because let's see, my stamps. Yeah, I can still cut them a little bit. So I'm gonna cut a little bit more. That one don't need it. This one does. Sorry, y'all. I just wanted to get it right. You know how it is. You know how it goes. It's like, I'd rather just trim it a bunch of times than trim it too much and be like, oh, I shouldn't have cut that much. Because, you know, I've done that too. Like, oh, no. Do the wrong side. Okay. All right. Then I look at them and I keep... The OCD is coming out and I'm trying to get it straight. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So... Yeah, I don't know. Well, this is drop cloth, so I don't know how the pink and sugar would do either, but we can find out here in a minute. You're eating ice cream, Judy? I'm jealous. So these are some of my stamps I have not used yet from Amazon. They're real pretty, like scripty kind of thing. Print, but kind of scripty. So let's see. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Well, there my D's already trying to come off. So there's my D, there's my I, there's my K, and there is my N. All right. Where's my block? It's lost in the shuffle. Lost in the shuffle. Oh, no, here it is, underneath my pad. Oh, no, yeah, if I'm using the drop cloth. Oh, I hope that K is going to fit. Oh, yeah. So see my block? Helps me be able to see my letters. So let me get my piece down here and get just my stamp pad. Get it on there really, really good. These letters are going to be pretty. And drop cloth stamps really good. And it's not really dark, but look how pretty that K is. Hey, Cindy. You just had deja vu. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to put my I. There's my K, and there's my I. Make sure it's straight. There's my I. And my N. And y'all are talking amongst yourselves. Okay. So are y'all going to try this with your little blocks? I know y'all probably have some blocks. And here's my N. Just trying to get it centered. This is to me so cute. I'm glad we went with the B. I'm glad we went with the B for sure. Y'all helped me on that one. Nobody voted for the other. Everybody wanted to see the B. So there's my D. Okay, so I'm going to set all of this over here and I will wipe them off when I get done and put them away. Now we got to get our little, okay, can y'all see it? Y'all see that's how it's going to look. I know, Chrissy, the script is really pretty. They're in my Amazon store. I used a set, when did I use those? The other night? On something, whatever we did. Oh, the sunflower sign, I used a different one. Vicky, you're going to make it, and Donna's going to try. Debbie's going to try. All right, so I'm just going to put some glue on here very carefully and try to get it as centered as I can get it. And you could Mod Podge this on too. But while I got my hot glue, I might as well just go ahead and roll with it. Roll with it. Okay. So I'm just doing this. But yes, I'm glad we did the B. And if you don't have the B burlap, you can always use a B stamp. You could print you a B off the internet. You could do anything like that. So don't think you just got to have that B. Carol, I just wipe mine off with baby wipes. Or you can do rubbing alcohol. I just do, Kathy's going to make it. Look great on your coffee bar, Donna. Yes. I'm so glad we did the B, though. But you can do, you can find a B. There's probably a B on one of the printables that's in the reveal group, too, somewhere around the way that I've done before. I can't remember. Oh, Vicky, you missed the sunflower? You got to go back and see that. This is like, oh, this is like one of my faves. Cute. It's biscuits. And everybody in the group's been doing them. And I love to see y'all's variations. And Mandy from Western Grace Home Decor, she did one the same night I did. And we did like a little challenge with the biscuits. And it was, hers was beautiful. And I love how it turned out. And some people have kind of combined the ideas. And some people have done one or the other. And it's so pretty to see everybody's variation of it. Because, you know, everybody's is going to look different. Okay. Let me get this string right here that's driving me crazy. All right, y'all. Here we go. I'm just hoping that this does not... Diana, my block is not... I'm sure Amazon has them. This was a set of 2 that came from Michael's. This was a big one, and then there's a smaller one that comes with it. But I've had these for years. They last you forever. But I know Amazon has them. If you just look for acrylic block for stamping or something, that's probably what you gotta search for. And then Linda just asked the same thing, so I hope I answered that. Y'all, this is so stinking cute. Look how cute this is. So cute with my little tassel. This would be cute hanging on the back of a door or whatever. Look how cute this is. Maybe I wonder if I can fix this to where they don't go anywhere. Like somebody told me. I'm going to try so y'all will know. Becky, yes. If you ordered the mermaids, on the little insert sheet that came with it, there's a little code down at the bottom. A little scan code. And if you'll scan that with the camera on your phone and tap it on the screen, it will, it should take you straight to that page. Did your biscuits have 20? Yes, they do have a little stamp on them. Yes, they do. They do have like a little, they just go right over it. It doesn't matter. It has a little, well, it don't have a 20, but it has like a little circle and then a line like footballs. But it has like a little circle on it. But yeah, some people's have 20 on it, but I wouldn't even care. It just gives it a little character. And like Mandy covered hers with, she covered hers with like this old newspaper. So that covers it up if you want to do it that way. So I'm just putting a dot like right at that bead and see if that's going to help it from spinning. Which it should, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, Tina. Hello, Tina. Y'all, thank y'all if I hadn't said for hopping on and joining me while I'm sitting here crafting. I think I missed right here. Don't know if it's going to matter, though, because it's pretty together. And I've got 10,000 more glue strings. That's the vein of crafting, is glue strings. What color yellow? It was King's Gold. I do believe it was King's Gold. All right, let me make sure everything is good and secured. And let me get rid of, see if I can get rid of some of these. I'm telling you, I've got so many. And you could definitely do something on the back, another word, and turn it over. You could put like a leaf and then put fall. Whatever you wanted to do. You could do your kids' names or grandkids. That's what somebody suggested. That would be a really cool idea. I don't want to get it too hot because I don't want all my glue to come undone. Y'all, there it is. Look, it's still turning right there. So I guess I need to put some right there. But if you use ribbon, that will work too. If you have some bee ribbon and you could see it, or if you didn't want to put a tassel, if you wanted to use the ribbon. Oh, Lord, I done made that fray. There we go. Stop it. Okay. Y'all, look how stinking cute this is. Oh, my goodness. I've got to tame this stuff right here. It's like wanting to go one way or the other because it's curled. Yeah, mine are from Home Depot, my biscuits. Trying to See if I can't make this kind of straighten out. The drop cloth, I get mine from Harbor Freight, and I cut it, I wash it, I do wash it and dry it, and then I cut it. Look, they're not spinning anymore. So look how stinking cute this is. How cute is that going to be, like, hanging up? That is adorable. If I do say so myself. Yay! Okay, so Dana just ordered hers from Amazon, and they come 4 to a set or something. I missed that. But look how stinking cute this is. Where's my little bees? Where are my bees? Bees, bees, bees. Where are my bees? Those ladybugs. I don't know where my bees are. My bees are missing. They're missing in action. They may be over here. My little bitty bees. I don't know where they are. They're somewhere around this place. This table looks like a hot mess. Use canvas. Yes, you could do like the canvases that you take off the frame. You could definitely cut that stuff and use it on here. But I just didn't use this thin cotton because you could see the hot glue behind it. But if you use Mod Podge, it would be fine. But y'all know what I'm saying. You would see where the hot glue was. So that's why I didn't use that. So cute. It turned out so, so cute. I love this. Cute. Donna, the wooden blocks are Jenga blocks. 3 together, and then 2 sets of 3 with my string, my twine sandwiched in between there. And you can go back and see how I did it because I had to kind of do a little trick to get it to where it wasn't wobbly because of the string. But that is so cute. Yes, for your daughter, if you had like a little girl's name and did like different color fabric or string or baker's twine, that would be so stinking cute. Yes, I have the little bees. Look, there's Mandy from Western Grace Home Decor. Hey, Mandy. Thank you, Anita. Look at, these are Jenga blocks, Mandy. Look at them. Aren't they cute? See, I glued them all together and then did that. How adorable. Thank y'all very much. Y'all are so sweet. Amazon store picks. Harriet, if you'll go to my page, if you'll tap my face, and then the turquoise Valentine comes up, click on that, my page name, and go to my page. The very first post, it has some binoculars on it. Click that. That takes you to my link tree, and my Amazon store is right there. But I love the stamps. Like one set has like 4 or 5 different fonts, and they're bigger letters than my other ones. Because I wanted some bigger ones to do stuff like this with rather than the 1/2 inch size. So they're so cute. Hey, Tracy. Dollar Tree blocks. They are the little Jenga blocks. The little tumbling tower blocks. So that's what I used. Yes, your grandchildren's names. I mean, you could do Christmas. You could do fall. You could do something on the back side. You could do it to where it stands up. Because y'all know I have something similar to this in my store that I've done before. Little blocks with a garland. And you could totally do, you know, you could put a leaf and put fall. And on the other side, you could put snow or Santa or whatever. So, so cute. But yeah, it's just something else you can do with your Jenga blocks. And like I saw something similar to this Pinterest or somewhere. And I thought, how can I make that? And I thought, oh, I can do this with Jenga blocks. Thank you, Tammy. And then it was like, well, how am I going to get the letters on there? Then it was like, oh, I'll stamp it on fabric and I'll cut squares of fabric out and put it on there. And then I was just going to do like my word of the year, my shine. And then I saw the bee burlap over here and I went, what if I did buzz, or what if I did be kind or be sweet or be whatever? That's just kind of how it kind of morphed. And y'all all voted for the bee, so we did the bee. Fabric flowers. Linda, if you'll go to my main page, click on my face, my name, Turquoise Valentine, and if you'll scroll down, maybe a few days, several days, you'll see the flowers. You'll see the picture, and then right under the picture is going to be the live video, because I always post the next day of my project. Cheryl, I stained them with a baby wipe and some apple barrel burnt umber. That's all I did. I put my 3s together, and then I stained them, and then I put my blocks together with the string, because I didn't want to have to be staining them and trying to get around that string. That's what I'm spitting everywhere. I didn't want to do that. So, hey, Edwina, you're not close to me, but you're in the same state as me. I'm in Mississippi as well. Mississippi girl. Hey, Denise, thank you. Be brave. Yeah, be brave. Or there's so many things you could do. It's just, the possibilities are endless. And I love the fact that it hangs. I wanted it to be different than just a garland. I wanted to do something that just hung. So I wanted to do that. So it's so cute. Look at him. But yes, I would definitely put my fabric on first on the beat and then cut around him. That would probably be lots easier than what I did, because the burlap's going this way and he's this way. And so it's like optical illusion when you're trying to cut against the grain, and yeah. Hey, Lynn, how are you? Uh-oh, Christy's got to go plug in her phone. Thank you for watching, Christy. I really love what you made. Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Judy. I hope y'all like it. I can't wait to see what y'all do with this idea, because the backside can be something totally different. So stinking cute. So cute. Our DT has sets of blocks that are stained already. Yeah, I have some of those too that they're brown, and I use those if I'm going to I'm going to paint over it anyway. So yes. My son just walked in and said, I'm home. Oh, well, have fun, Kathy, on your vacation. Thank you, Claudia. Oh, yeah. Oh, I wonder, I think mine's going to be too long for this. For the mini wreath holder. I think it's going to be too long. It is. So, depending on how long yours is, but see how it's too long. So, I can't hang it on that. Poo-poo. Let's put it up here. Nope. Well, if it didn't have a tassel, it would be fine. But, yeah. That's a good idea, though. Mine's just not tall enough. Oh, it's all right, Verdana. Yeah, I missed last night because I was spent. I was just spent after going to the accountant, staying there most of the day. Something I just have to do, the unfortunate part of business. Yes, you could do sunflowers, and you could do the word shine and put a sunflower. You could do whatever. You could just put shine and then put a sunflower down here. Like if you had like a little fake one, and glue it on. What size is my stamp block? Sandra, this is the bigger one. Put my stamp over here. This one is about 3 3/4 by 2 3/4. So, but it's this weird shape. See how it's kind of got wavy lines in it? But Michael's has them, and they're into a pack of 2. And yes, it's kind of costly for this, but y'all, I've had this for ever and a day. I promise. I've had this for a very long time. Y'all, I used to scrapbook back in the day, but, and it'll last you forever. Oh, the Amazon link. Yeah, just go to my main page, like tap my face, and it says Turquoise Valentine. Click that. The very first post on my page has got a pair of binoculars. Click that. It's got a link in there, I think. I'm an accountant. I can only imagine. Yes, I do. Cheryl, I do QuickBooks, and I keep that. But, you know, somebody like me, who's not a numbers person, who doesn't like accounting, it's like I do what I can. And then I have 10 states that I have to pay sales tax in, and just all the stuff, and I don't like it. Oh, Alice said she got hers from Temu. Okay, well, they have them at Temu. Oh, family photos. That would be really cool. That would be really, really cool. Oh, the link didn't work? Uh-oh, I gotta go check it then. Message me and I will send it to you, because I'll have to go get it and put it on there. Or if somebody wants to throw it in the comments, I don't know, maybe. But, y'all gotta see my shorts. I got burlap all over me. So anyway, but if you want my Amazon link, if you can't get to it, just message me and I'll get it and send it to you. So, but yeah, look how stinking cute this is. Love it, love it, love it. So, oh, she got it to work. Harriet got it to work. Okay. It should take you to my link tree, and then it should, you can just choose whatever link you want, where you want to go. School pictures, yes. Thank you, Donna, for being here. Thank y'all for coming on and helping, because I definitely, I needed the help. Y'all are always a big help. It's better to have, you know, a whole bunch of people helping. So, oh, there it is. Dana, there's Dana hit my link tree right there. So that's where my Amazon shop is, in there. Thank you, Dana. I haven't ordered either, Cheryl. I'm kind of scared of it. I have not ordered it from it. I hadn't even looked at it, because I know if I look at it, I'm going to have all the stuff in my cart. But everybody else, you know, but I have heard some horror stories. But anyway. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Rachel. Oh, she loves Temu. Maybe that's what she means. Peterbilt, Road and Fuel Tax. Yes, Marcedia. And they are hard on small business. The taxes are so hard on small business. It's terrible. If you want to watch me do the tassel, you can, when I get off here, it'll be available for replay, and you can come back and watch it. It's very simple how to do it, but this was so easy, and Dollar Tree tumbling blocks and some beads and some fabric and some stamps. It was so easy. Anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm hopping off. I love y'all. I will see y'all Thursday. We got to see what we can come up with now, and I'll come up with something else on Thursday. See y'all then. I love y'all. Thank y'all for being here and helping me. Bye, guys.